Hello guys, I am Nina Pintor and welcome to my vlog presentation. Let's start with the first set of slides, the positive traits. First, faith in God. We may have different religions and different religious and different sectors of our country. But what is consistent is that we all have one strong form of faith. This picture shows to us that He knows what is best, but to truly embrace what He has planned for you. You have to fully trust. Our trust is not foolish, for our God is both faithful in God. Second, close family ties. We enjoy the feeling of having and knowing family members are around us. From cousins, uncles, and grandparents, some families share their homes, celebrate holidays, and lend a hand to relatives when it is needed. For example, this picture shows Filipinos are known for having strong and close families. They place high regard and put importance of their family before anything else. Third, welcoming to visitors. When we have people visit our homes, we always welcome them with smiles, conversation, and foods. As we can see, this picture shows a hospitable welcome to our visitors in our home. Fourth, obedient and doubtful. In our culture, we always respect and follow what our parents and adults advise to us to do. Not talking back and trusting the adults around us has always been a part of who we are. This picture shows when we obey our parents and also God, we will never be disappointed in anything. Fifth, respectful. From the mano to saying po and opo to our elders, these words that are a part of our language to show how we respect people. This picture illustrates how to respect other people surrounds you. Being respectful by important people in our lives growing up teaches us how to be respectful toward others. 6. Helpful. It is expected that we help out in the house and offer help to siblings, friends, and relatives when we can. We have the bayanihan spirit in us, and it is why in the times of calamities or disaster, Filipinos are mostly helpful to one another. This picture portrays part of being a person is about helping others. Number 7. Diligent and patient. Majority of our livelihood in the Philippines is based on agriculture. It takes a lot of breaking work to plant the field, then it takes patience to care, water, and harvest it. Example for this is being diligent means that you are working, not trying to pass responsibility on someone else. Being patient is virtue. Number 8, resourceful and creative. During the times when we don't have the means to accomplish something, we find ingenious ways of using what we have to solve our problems. As you can see the picture here, resourcefulness skills are a person's ability to find efficient and innovative ways to overcome the challenges. Number 9, cheerful. Because we've been through a lot of trials in our history, Filipinos have learned not to be depressed. Rather, we find a joke and try to have fun even during times of difficulty. This picture illustrates the happy people appreciate all the good things in their lives rather than focusing on what problems to come. Number 10, thrifty and frugal. We don't like to waste anything since we don't have a lot. We are careful of what we have, knowing that it will serve us well for a long time. A person who lives simply and economically can be called frugal. Being thrifty means being careful of money and how you spend on it. And now, let's talk about the negative traits. The first negative trait is Kugon. We start something eagerly but lose momentum and don't tend to finish or reach long-term goals. This picture shows that we do not allow to ourselves that we always say it is enough to show our effort, but we must exert more for the better future. The second negative trait is manana habit. Sometimes Filipino would like to put off doing things until it is too late. Examples are fixing what we need to be fixed, saving money for future expenditures. As you can see of this picture, manana habit is a regular tendency or practice of putting off until tomorrow what can be done today. Manana habit is one of the most negative traits of someone. The third one, negative traits, is crab mentality. Filipinos sometimes get jealous of other people's success that they find a way to pull the other people down rather than striving to be better. For example, Filipinos who always try to pull down other Filipinos who are succeeding in life and getting ahead of them. This trait is not unusual to us, and is actually one of the common bad habits of many Filipinos. People with crab mentality is everywhere. The fourth negative trait is colonial mentality. If something is made in America or in a foreign brand, we think it is a greater quality. So we buy foreign product more than we would buy locally made products. This picture shows colonial mentality is a term used widely by ethics studies scholars and by the Filipino-American community to refer to a form of internalized appreciation among Filipinos and Filipino-American. The fifth negative trait is bahala na. When helpless, we tend not to act to solve our problems. We usually don't plan ahead or plan for contingency. Instead of covering all the bases, we simply let the fates dictate what will happen. This picture, keep calm and bahala na si Batman, Filipino language that is either said as an expression of a fantastic attitude towards life or as a determined one in a challenging situation where things are risky and uncertain. And also they are encouraging and telling themselves that they are ready to deal with thought situation or life-changing moments that may come into their lives. The sixth negative trait is sore loser. Many times Filipinos become competitive and hate losing. At times we lose, we find a way to get even. This picture shows to us that a person who becomes very upset or very angry when he or she loses the game contest. The last negative trait is lack discipline. Pollution, traffic rules, or following the law are things Filipinos tend to ignore. We like to sell our wares on the street, beat the red lights, and throw our garbage in the wrong places. For example, we need to discipline ourselves by following the rules and throwing the garbage in the right place in the garbage. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys.